Good morning. Welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for a global entry program to give people the ability to come in a relaxed environment, away from the airport, the hustle and bustle, and just come in here and sign up for global entry. This started when we got a letter many months ago, and sometimes, I read all the letters I get, sometimes I don't. This one, I just happened to, I usually pass them, I don't throw them out, I pass them to somebody, but this one I read, and I was very intrigued by the idea of having this event here. And when I asked around about why you chose Woodbridge, and I understand there's an awful lot of people signed up from Woodbridge, and look at a heat map, and you see the concentration of people, and we have a very large immigrant population, minority population, and it all makes sense. There's a guy here, Burrows, who's on an Island Fire Commissioner board, and he was, I guess, helpful in coming to the conclusion that you should do this in Woodbridge. But then I figured you probably just Googled what's the best town around. And the first thing that came up was Woodbridge. And that's why you picked this, because we have a very good facility here, beautiful facility here. Was built 25 years ago and still in many ways looks brand new. Plenty of parking. We have a very accommodating staff in our town. I got to thank John Haggerty over there with the blue shirt. He's our communications director. He has taken this thing under his wing and really, really worked incredibly hard to make it work. So I want to thank John. His assistant is Megan Kushba. She's out on vacation, but she and John worked incredibly hard to make this happen. And we're very, very proud to be the first town in the country to host this. And you are welcome back. You can come back next week if you want. Yeah, we will help. We will make this place available. It doesn't even have to be for Woodbridge residents only. You can do whatever you want. We love showing this place off. We love making it available. And I think it's just great for our residents that don't have to go to Newark Airport. Certainly don't want to go to JFK. Not for any reason other than it's far. It's far. So I'm very happy about having this event here. I'm thrilled. We have with us, on the far left, we have Sharon McAuliffe, First Ward Councilwoman, where you are in the First Ward. To her right is Lizbeth DeJesus, a councilwoman at large. To her right is Chief of Staff in the Mayor's office, former Councilwoman Carolyn Ehrlich. We have Sammy on the mic. We have Nicolette, who's the Business Administrator Secretary. Everybody in the town worked collectively to make sure this happened. And so far, it's running incredibly smooth. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the Director of U.S. Customs and Border Protection, New York Field Office, Francis J. Russo, to say a few words. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor McCormick. Really appreciate it. We're so excited to be here and so excited that you read that email. Seriously. Councilwoman DeJesus and the rest of the team here, thank you so much for joining us today. President John F. Kennedy Jr. once said, ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And I don't know if the individuals who are signing up for global entry recognize this, but they're doing a lot for their country by signing up for global entry today. Let me explain why. Locally, U.S. Customs and Border Protection is responsible for processing over 24 million passengers that will come through our ports of entry here at JFK and Newark airports. Those are number 1 and number 4 in the country. It's quite a task to process all of those individuals as efficiently and as effectively as possible. Those 24 million passengers that come through, 99.5% are legitimate, law-abiding citizens and visitors who are looking to help promote the country, help with travel, and really help with economic prosperity. But that 0.01% that travels that is not so good, those individuals who are smuggling drugs, those individuals tied to terrorist organizations, those are the ones that our agency are responsible for. As the guardians of our nation's borders, we are responsible for keeping the country safe by keeping those individuals from harming us. And so when you sign up for global entry, you become a trusted traveler. You become one of those individuals that we no longer have to worry about. One of those individuals, part of a group that is now growing and up to 10 million individuals across the country, who really help us weed out that small percentage looking to do us harm. Last year, locally in our area, we processed more than 23,000 counterterrorism exams. Those are all individuals that are looking to do us harm. Beyond that, we encounter many individuals who are smuggling drugs like fentanyl that we know are killing many Americans across the country. So again, by signing up for Global Entry, you help us understand that you are a trusted traveler, that we don't have to worry about you anymore, and we welcome you to the program, and we welcome you to Team USA. Thank you for joining us today. Back to you, sir.
We also have the Port Director for the Port of New York, New Jersey, Tenavel Thomas. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you so much, Mayor. Good morning, everyone. It is such an honor and a pleasure to be here in your town and welcoming us to bring this Global Entry event to you. One of the things that we are super excited about in having this event here is not just the Global Entry piece, but certainly the community piece. With CBP, we love the fact that we get to bridge what we do with the community. We know that we can't affect our mission without the community. And so doing this within the center and being able to show what CBP is all about. We have our partners here, the American Cancer Society is joining us here as well too. And so shout out to them as well. And we're really excited to be able to bring the mission of CBP to the town of Woodbridge. I will say this is a pretty awesome facility. I'm kind of sad that I didn't know about it before I came here today, or have never been here, I should say. But it's such a beautiful area, and we look forward to coming back. So we'll certainly take you up on that offer to come back. And certainly for the state of New Jersey and what we do in the entire New York field office for CBP, again, keeping our country safe, keeping the folks who live in our communities safe, and being able to bring our mission here to you to the forefront. We're excited about that. So again, thank you so much for hosting us, and look forward to a great rest of the day. Thank you,
Would
everyone.
you mind just saying what Global Entry specifically does?
Absolutely, absolutely. So Global Entry is a trusted traveler program. What it allows, like DFO Russo mentioned, is for those individuals who have nothing derogatory in their background, who we know that you are going to be coming in and part of that 99% who are valid travelers. You will be honest and declare any items that you're purchasing abroad and you're returning from an international trip. It allows CBP to be able to facilitate or expedite your entry back into the country a lot quicker. So prime example, if you are coming into the airport and you are a Global Entry member, the technology is really fascinating. You walk up to a kiosk and within 3 seconds, it's taking your photo. Absolutely, yeah. It takes your photo. It vets you against the holdings that we have to verify who you are based on your biometric data. And we say, welcome back to America. And so if you have anything to declare, you can actually state that to an officer. Or if not, you're allowed to continue on, retrieve your baggage, and then make your way on into the country. So it really avoids the process of you having to present your passport to an officer for them to process you through the machine. So it really is a streamlined, expedited process, and it's come quite a far way over the past few years. Initially, you would have to take your fingerprints and take your photo at the kiosk. Now, as a part of getting you into the program, we take your fingerprints, we take your photo ahead of time, and then as you're coming back into the country, the technology takes your picture just to verify you against the information that we have. So truly a trusted traveler program, and again, really expedites what we do for CBP.
Great.
Thank you, sir. Thanks again, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, thank you all very much. We really appreciate you being here, and like we said, you're welcome back anytime. Thank you.